Hello peeps. So today I'm going to be not showing my face because I was too lazy to get my tripod down, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to just eat like this. So then today we're going to be eating this EXO seafood. I think this is episode like 41. Oh yeah, welcome back to another spicy ramen challenge. Screwed up my intro. Woo. So I actually don't think I've ever tried this before, and I can't show you this because if I tilt my phone, it's gonna go collapsing, and I'm gonna be like, shit. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna continue and try to talk a little bit more about some things that I am really, really sick of, and it's kind of like one of my pet peeves or something that is just truthfully really annoying. So one of my biggest pet peeves, I think I mentioned this once, but is when like people don't know how to use chopsticks and they cross it over. I think I've said that in my last video as well. And they swirl it. Like, you're not using a fork. Like, yo, you don't need to swirl it. That's not how chopsticks works, guys. Like, I mean, I understand sometimes it's hard to grab it with just like, yeah, it is hard to, oh my god, it is hard to just grab it with chopsticks. Yes, I get it, it's hard, but like, it's also really, it doesn't look that good, honestly. And I don't know, it bothers me a lot. So then there's that, and then there's slightly, and there's also like, I don't know, is it because like a lot of people really just can't do it, or like, I guess it's hard for them since like they've done it for so long. They're just, it's kind of hard to convert them, I guess. And like your hand is used to, like, I don't know, one of the ways. Like before, I actually I hated the style. So how I did it was I did it like this. So you know, this is the right way, where your middle finger is technically in the middle, so you can do this. But what I used to do actually before was I would do this. Hold up. I'll do this, and it will cross over to pick up stuff. I can't even do it now. Hold up. Can I? Like, it hurts so much. I don't get why I would do that. Like, this doesn't hurt, but this uses a lot of my strength, and it hurts my hands. It hurts right here because I'm squeezing here. And some people will even like do this and it looks terrible. I just don't know. It looks terrible. Yeah. So then there's that. And there's also a lot of the stuff people say on the internet, I don't think they realize how much it impacts someone. Cause like sometimes you could say, oh, it's just a joke, or like it's not meant to be like offensive, but it is. Like racist jokes are terrible. Stereotypical jokes are also terrible because you're stereotyping them, and it's not good. So I'm back, and my phone is dying. This is kind of bad. So the angle also failed because I couldn't balance it anymore, so I had to do it this way. But like, it's so hard to show you. But like, you can kind of see it here. This is also like the normal size, so it's actually pretty small in my opinion. But like, yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's taken long enough. I'm gonna take a bite. It's good, but I feel like it's literally not spicy at all. And I'm sad. This, you supposed to be like freaking XO. How dare you? Why? Oh, why? Oh well, but here's an octopus. You want some? Just kidding. Another thing that kind of annoys me is when some people ask for help, so you try your best to help them, right? But then after you do, they don't take your advice, or they'll just be like, I never asked for your help. And that really annoys me because you did, biz. Why do you think I would help you? You think I'm like, why would I ever help you? You know, like, I'm not obliged to help you. It's really stupid. And it's even worse if they're slowly starting to not be your friend, you know? Like, you slowly see their true nature and you're just like, I'm out of there. I don't want to be your friend if you're going to be like this. Like, it's annoying. And so, like, yeah, just, that's also one of my pet peeves. If you ask for help, either you accept it or say, okay, thank you, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, thank you though. Like, that's still better than, I never asked for your help. I don't need your help. I could do this by myself. Like, huh? Then why'd you ask? If you could do it by yourself, why'd you ask? Like, hello? I don't know. Some people are just honestly really stupid. Like, I know it's rude to, like, say, oh my god, you're so mean. You shouldn't call anyone stupid. But they are. Like, come on, use your brain. Think. Do you think that's nice to people if you ask for help and then they just, like, totally throw you off and, like literally throw you under the bridge and be like, I didn't do that. Like, bitch, yes you did, you asked. And you know what's even worse is when you help someone for a long ass time. So it's been like, I don't know, like 2 years, and then they'll suddenly be like, oh, actually, you never helped at all. And you're just like, excuse me, I spent time on your stupid ass just so you're gonna tell me that I didn't help at all? Are you kidding me? That is so annoying. And yes, this has happened. That's why I'm mad. Because it's happened. I spent time teaching you. Like, I literally spent 2 years teaching your stupid ass. Just so you can repay me with a stupid reply like, actually, you never helped at all. And there's not even a thank you. And you know what's even worse? They forget what they've learned that you've taught them. 2 years. Yeah, I know, there's probably, like, people out there that's like, oh, no. I spent, like, 50 years, bro, or 5, like, yeah, I don't care how many years. It's just rude. No matter what. Like, this isn't a competition, alright? I don't care. Yes, 2 years. I spent 2 years of my life teaching your stupid ass just so I can get a reply of, oh, like, I don't, you never helped, and, like, I don't remember anything anymore. Like, what? Another thing I really hate about humans in general, because a lot of people do this, literally, just humans suck, all right? We're like the worst race because of our brain. Because we have intelligence, we go stupid, and we do stupid things, even though we have an intelligent brain. Like, what? So, like, you know, okay, so there are some people that are just like, hold on, I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, who? Thought. What was I gonna say? Got it. I hate how, you know, religion, not everyone has one, not everyone believes in a religion, but it exists. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's your religion. Believe in it. You can do whatever you want with it. Like, yeah, it's your religion. But it gets to the point, I hate it when it gets to the point where you're literally shoving that religion down someone's throat, like, and you're like, okay, first of all, I'm okay with it existing. But, like, why are you shoving it down my throat? Like, you could do your thing. Why do you have to get me involved? Like, what? Like, so there was this, gonna tell a little short story here. So, I, in elementary, was forced to go to, I'm not gonna say the name because it's kind of, I'm just gonna not say it, but I was forced to go to somewhat like I think it's a Christianity thing, and I didn't really, not that I don't believe in it, it's just that's not my religion. I'm Buddhist, and even though I am Buddhist, that doesn't mean I can't believe into something else, right? Yeah, but at the same time, I don't like believing in Christianity that much, because, like, yeah, you can believe it, but I don't really like it, so you don't have to shove it down my throat, alright? Besides, I was a kid. So, when I was a kid, I had a friend, well, that used to be my very, very close best friend and childhood friend. They were nice. I'm not gonna say any gender. So, they were really nice, and they seemed very just kind and nice and stuff, but, like, what sucks is their over obsession with their religion. And, like, okay, I'm okay with that. You do your thing. Don't have to push me in. But they did. They pushed me into it. And so I was like, why though? Like, why does it concern you that I'm not in the same religion as you? Like, that's okay. We're both Chinese, by the way. So, like, I was like, I think you should be more understanding, since most, not saying all, but most Chinese people believe in Buddhism. And so I felt really vulnerable at that time, I guess, because I was easily influenced. So I joined reluctantly. So I joined. They started making me, like, memorize shit, and I was like, I mean, okay, so then I had to learn about their religion, and I was like, I haven't even finished learning mine. You're telling me to learn another? How is it that the soup is actually spicy, but the noodles aren't? Or it's a little spicy, but like it's not like, that kind. Not like the nuclear ones. Like, I just can't handle nuclear. I don't know how people do it, like, seriously. Like, I applaud you, man. I can't. The only one I'm pretty good at is the carbonara one. And even then, I was still dying. So, yeah. So then, afterwards, it was like, well, I was stuck there for like a year. And so there's rankings, so as children. So we move up rankings depending on like you're graduating, like you're another like year or something. I wanted to quit so badly. I wanted to quit and never ever ever step into that place ever again because they were just forcing so much stuff on me. They were like, "Oh, you're a newcomer, okay," blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "Okay, my plate's like this right now. It's this full." And they wanted to make it like this full, and I'm like they're pretty much putting stuff to make it that full. And I was like, no thanks. So I didn't really tell my parents this, but like, yeah, I was forced into a religion I didn't really like. Like, I'm not saying I don't believe in Jesus or God, but like, why do you gotta force it on me? Why? I believe, well, okay, what I believe is there are other gods out there than just one goddamn god. I don't believe that there's only one, alright? Y'all can attack me whatever you want, but that's what I believe in. That's what I believe in. I believe that there's more than one god out there. There's other gods, like, like Greek gods, mythology, man. There's just a lot of gods out there. And you can not really become a god, but like, if you do enough good stuff in your life, and after death, you might potentially become a god or a goddess, like, or an angel, mostly an angel. So, like, yeah, like, I believe that there isn't just one god. I don't ever believe in that, because that just seems very stupid, and I think you should, like, open up more. Like, no, well, not you should, but, like, I feel like I feel like it doesn't make sense that there's only one. There can't be only one, because, like, it just doesn't make sense in my head. So that's my opinion, and if you don't like it, okay, you don't have to shove religion down my throat, okay? So then, after, like, a year or so, I didn't move up because I wanted to quit so badly that I was just like, I just want to quit, I just want to quit, I just want to quit. I kept on telling them, and they were like, why not? It's such a good religion. Like, you gotta learn this, you gotta do this, and look, you gotta play with, like, kids. And I'm like, I hate kids. Even though I was a kid myself, I hated kids. Because that was when I was in, like, I think grade 4 or 5, about. I hated kids. No, not hated. I still hate kids. I hate kids. Yes, I know I was a kid myself. I know that. But I just hate them so much. Number 1, they're scary. Number 2, they're annoying. Number 3, they cry a lot. A lot. They cry a lot. And I hate it. And so, like, yeah, I don't like kids that much. That's why, like, right now I have a niece, but she always goes in my room. And I'm like, why though? Because she messes up my room. My room's already messy, and she messes up even more. And I'm like, oh my god, like, I need a lock, but I can't get a lock because we're renting this place, so I can't get a lock. And I'm like, sadness. So then, yeah. So then when I finally escaped, like when I finally quit and just didn't show up anymore, like I didn't quit because you can't quit apparently. So I just stopped showing up. Like I stopped getting driven there by their parents. Like their parents, not my parents because they're at work. Their parents. And I was like, no. So after school, usually what would happen would be, I think it was every, I don't remember what day it was, but it was every one day. And so it would be after school, and then it would be, yeah, after school, and then their parents drive in to like a little place, and then we go on the car, and then we go to that place. But I had to like, cause she was waiting for me. Oh, they were waiting for me, so I was like, no. So I ran home. And at the time, I wasn't actually allowed to go home by myself, but I had my own keys, and I knew where we lived, so I just ran home. Yep, pretty much it. And they didn't find me, and the next day, they asked, wait, where were you? I thought we were gonna go like this day or even every day. I don't even remember. It's too long. It's just, I wanted to get it out of my head. It was just terrible. I'm just telling this story now to give you an example how pushing like religion down someone's throat is terrible. It didn't traumatize me, I guess. Well, it kind of did, because they were like forcing stuff for me to do and learn without my consent, I guess. Like, yes, I never said anything because I was scared that they do something else, like hurt me or something, or hurt my parents or something. But like, yeah, they never got my consent. So it just wasn't a good time. So then, yeah. And then afterwards, every day I would just avoid them. I would avoid them, the parents, the child, avoid them every single day, after school especially. Because, like, yes, we were not in the same class at that time. So, I could go before they noticed me. So I typically just pack up my stuff really quickly and just leave, like, book it. And one day, I guess they were fed up and they found me. I was a little slow, so they found me while I was packing my shit. And so they're like, what's happening? Why aren't you showing up? And I'm like, and that was when I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna tell them. Hopefully they'll understand. They didn't, by the way, spoilers. So then I was like, okay. Told them everything. I was like, I don't like this. Yeah, your parents are pushing me. You're pushing me. The people there are pushing me. And I just don't like it. You don't have to push that onto me. I am Buddhist. I believe in Buddhism. You can't convert me into a Christian. That's not how things work. It's not how things work. And so she started getting angry. And I was like, why are you getting angry? And they were like, okay. So first of all, you're being rude. Second of all, you're being very disrespectful to our religion. And I'm like, how am I being rude when I don't want to believe in it? It's that's my right. I have a choice here. You can't just force it. Like, I don't know if maybe they were just a kid at that time, so they would be like, okay, this is a religion that everyone has to believe in because it's, I don't know, God's the best. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be offensive, but like, I feel like that's what they thought, okay? So then, yeah, like, they were like mad. So they like started saying, oh my god, you're so disrespectful, you're rude, oh my god, we never should have brought you in. And I'm like, yes, you never should have brought me in because you didn't bring me there. You forcefully brought me there. And so they were like, you ungrateful child, blah 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 blah. And I was, they also said, I'm gonna tell my parents about you. You are terrible. What's even more funny, we actually continued to become friends until I was grade 7 and then I graduated, and then we stopped being friends. Because that was just, whatever happened there was just, literally. So, and by literally, I don't mean someone suicided with a gun. No. Someone didn't commit suicide by shooting themselves in the head. I wish I could do that. Anyways, so then, what happened was basically they ran away, and then I was still packing. I was like speaking while packing, bro. I don't know. At that time, I guess there was too much stuff. So, you can't do it. No, you can't do that. That's terrible. So then, like, afterwards, they started, like, completely ignoring me and not talk to me as much as they would. And that's actually pretty alarming, honestly. If I experience that now, I'll be like, oh my god, you need to stop being friends with them. Like, oh my god, that's weird. So then, yeah, I was like, okay. So that kept on going until we became grade 6, yeah. Started talking back to me. It was like they completely forgot about the situation, it never happened or something, and they started talking to me again. And I was like, okay. But it was also kind of weird because I had ballet with her every Wednesday. So it was really weird to see her, even after school. So then, it was really weird because, if you hear my sister in the background, it's because she's being a bitch. Anyways, actually, she is a bitch. It's a fucking big ass bitch. Anyways, so what was happening was, I don't know, maybe they like forgot about the situation or just tried to like not remember. So then we started talking again, and it seemed fine, and it was fine, and then we started being friends again. But in the back of my head, I always thought, like, did they actually forget, or like they're just pretending? Because, you know, people can pretend. So I don't know. To this day, I still don't know. I stopped being friends with them. How would I know? So then I was like, well, okay. I guess it's fine. So then we were fine. And then I guess the situation just kind of went away, I guess. But I was still unhappy, honestly. In the back of my mind, sometimes I just think about it and I'm like, why? Why did they do that? Why did the mom think it was okay? The dad didn't even know this happened. I guess, I don't know. they did confront their mom about it, by the way, and the mom did not scold me, but kind of in a way, which was weird. Basically, they were just saying, oh my god, why won't you believe in it? Like, it's so much good, you get so much good and virtue out of this. And I'm like, do I though? Y'all be forcing me. Bitch. Done. But like, yeah, it was really, now that I think about it, I really wanted to punch them, like literally punch them in the face. Like, I didn't know how to punch, just saying. I'm bad at hurting people with my fist. If you give me a weapon, it'll be better. But like, yeah, anyways. With beans? That's weird. Why do we have just beans there? That's kind of weird. Okay, so then, I guess thank you guys for watching. Today's a really weird video.
有支燒，木船，去邊啊？
煩啊！
個牛油咧，突然
我錄緊嘢，你走開啦！
夢啦開。
Okay, so after I got really interrupted by my fucking annoying sister, I'm gonna call it, end it here because, I don't know, I have more things to say, but I guess I'll continue that into another Spicy Ramen challenge, I guess, and, hope you guys enjoyed this weird talk, weird story. This isn't spicy, what the hell? I'm disappointed. I thought this would be more spicy than the light blue one, because that one's just spicy seafood. This one's XO, and XO is usually spicy, more spicy than just spicy seafood. So, not really what I was expecting. I guess I don't know, maybe I put too much water. I don't know, because the line, you see the line is like there, you know? But I put it like right here, because hold up. Don't say it's because I cheated. No, it's because this brand loves making their, like, they don't give you a powder. They just have the powder in. They don't give you the powder. So you can't be like, no. So I add more water because usually it's really salty. And I maybe added a little bit too much today because it was like pretty much to the top. I guess I added a little bit too much. But like, you gotta be careful, man, because usually this brand is really, really salty. And, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for... Okay, so I'm just quickly ending it off here before my sister fucking comes back in. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Make sure to leave a like or a dislike. Comment, something. I don't know. You don't have to comment. And subscribe. There should be, like, a video here, too. Anyways.